Hey there, Leo. It is finally your turn. You are last but not least today. Let us see. So, my name is Cheryl Lynn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is for the 18th, 19th, and 20th of April, which should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're pretty hopeful. I'm pretty certain that's what it is. We're going to do this like we always do. I will call out all 12 signs. For each sign, I will pull 2 cards. It's whoever comes to your mind first when I call out the sign is who we're talking about, and it is just a overview of the current situation between you and that person, okay? At the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's to give you some sort of a heads up as to what might be coming towards you this weekend to hopefully help you more easily navigate your way through your upcoming weekend. That is the hope. Alrighty then, this one is for my Leos. Okay, if you're a Leo currently dealing with an Aries, I have the World card and the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's been some sort of a tiff here between you and this Aries. This Ace of Wands to me is feeling like frustration and anger and possibly impulsivity, like maybe something's been said that shouldn't have been. With the World card, it's causing a cycle to close out. I don't know it's causing the whole relationship to close out. It feels more like it's causing some sort of a cycle within it to close out, which is probably based in miscommunication, right? I don't know that I feel there's any romantic undertones to this. This feels more like it's a friendship, but anyways. If you are a Leo dealing with a Taurus, I have the Page of Swords and the 2 of Cups. This Taurus is trying to figure out exactly where they stand with you. Okay, they want clarity as to what is the dynamic, where are the 2 of you headed, what is the definition or the title being put on this relationship between you. This definitely has romantic undertones. This is what they want, is a relationship, but I don't know if you're on board. If you are, it looks promising. If you are a Leo dealing with a Gemini, I have Temperance and the 5 of Pentacles. This Gemini is viewing you as somebody who has been ostracized or left out in the cold in some way. They're trying to come in as a healing energy, it feels like. I don't know that I feel like this is romantic, but it definitely feels like there's a strong level of emotion involved in this dynamic, okay? If you are a Leo dealing with a Cancer, I have the King of Swords and the Moon card. The Cancer is viewing you as somebody who has your sword drawn. You're trying to deal with life with integrity and honesty. You're not necessarily getting the same out of the people around you. This Cancer being one of them, I'm afraid. I don't know. Be very cautious with this Cancer right now. I just don't like the way that feels. I don't think that they're going to cause any real damage to you or anything, but I feel like this is a work relationship or something, and they're definitely out for themselves, not for you. If you are a Leo dealing with another Leo, so you're talking to yourself here. I have the 3 of Swords and the Page of Wands. You know, this is you telling yourself that I know you've been heartbroken, but you're going to be okay. You're definitely going to be okay. That's what I feel like here. Yeah. If you are a Leo dealing with a Virgo, I have the Hierophant and the Death card. There was some sort of a higher level of commitment between you and this Virgo. I do not know that it was romantic. This could have been this could have been a work partnership, or it could have been, it's either a work partnership or a relationship. But at any rate, whatever it is, it has gone through a severe transformation, so that the dynamic is just totally different now, and you guys are trying to adapt to whatever the new reality is, right? If you are a Leo dealing with a Libra, I have the Fool card and the 3 of Pentacles. This Libra absolutely wants to collaborate with you and would love for you to take a leap of faith towards them. I don't know if you're on board. If you like that? If you are, it looks promising. Can't tell, I've done 12 of these in a row, can you? If you are a Leo dealing with a Scorpio, I have the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. You're at some sort of crossroads here. It looks like the Scorpio is a little concerned because you are holding on to something from your past rather than going towards your future, and it looks like they're the part that's in your future. So I feel like there's some impatience here. They want you to get on board, and you're dragging your feet or something. If you are a Leo dealing with the Sagittarius, I have the 4 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. The Sagittarius is feeling as though you need to take some time to heal. You need to rest. And you need to realize that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, even though maybe you don't see it that way right now. If you are a Leo dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. This Capricorn definitely sees you as somebody who has the ability to produce reciprocity. You have the ability to, give as much as you receive. You also have the ability to help them feel much more calm and to take their life out of the chaos that they're currently dealing with. This feels like this has romantic undertones as well. And here again, I don't know if you're on board. You have options. I'm not sure which direction you're planning on going in, but this one looks promising as well. If you are a Leo dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands. The Aquarius is seeing you as somebody who's incredibly stressed out, and I believe it's over something that was said in haste. This is how the Aquarius is viewing you. I don't believe the Aquarius was directly involved in the hasty situation. Could have been with that Aries up top. It's like you're in regret right now and stressed out about it. They don't know how to comfort you or make that better. They would if they could. If you are a Leo dealing with a Pisces, I have the Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups. This Pisces is viewing you as somebody who's very dissatisfied in the current situation with them. I do believe this was romantic, at least at one time. There's many options for you right now, as we just spoke of. They're quite concerned that they will not be the option that you choose, okay? You already are Leo. So for Leo, on Friday, I have Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like you will get to see some sort of karma play out on Friday, is how I feel about this. Something that you were totally invested in that somebody else was not totally invested in when they claimed to be. The Justice will play out right before you, it looks like, on Friday. On Saturday, I have the Emperor and the Three of Cups. Well, you're in boss energy on Saturday. Maybe partying a little too much. There's something to celebrate. You might be taking it to an extreme. Definitely trying to make decisions and weighing out your options, okay? And Sunday, I have you with Judgment and the Six of Cups. There's definitely been something that has happened here. I'm not sure if it's with the Aries, but something. You're calling judgment on a situation with somebody that you have a ton of history with, it feels like. I don't know that it feels like it's disastrous or like it's going to destroy the dynamic between the two of you, but it's going to definitely have some effect on it, and you're going to have to go through a transformation as far as that relationship goes, okay? I'm not sure if it even feels romantic. Feels more like work related to me. All right, Leo, that is what I've got. No matter what the cards say, life is what you make it, so go out and make yourself have a great weekend. I'll be back on Sunday with weekly readings. If anybody's looking for a private reading, send me a message and I'll get you the details. That's about it. I don't know. It didn't look bad at all. You got lots of options. You are popular. You're making it work, okay? All right. All right, y'all. Take care. That was that.